Hello YouTube friends and family. The leg. So we're gonna have to use your torch. Welcome to the channel. We have a problem. Right. So I was doing the injectors as I said, and I have snapped off that there. That is where the injector is held down, as you can see, with a nut like that. And I've snapped it off. So I'm just cleaning this down with some degreaser there. Doing the muck off. Let's get rid of all the crap. And then my plan is to weld a nut to it to get it out. As you can see, it's pretty crappy down there. I want to get rid of all the D's and everything. I'm going to be welding down there. Oh, here we go. And it's dipping down. Get some of this. This is decent stuff. Biodegreaser it's called, from muck off. Spray it on, leave it on for a bit. Let it get to work. And then I would get a brush in there, stiff brush, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So just going to use a rag. Right, I've got to clean that up to weld to it. So you just got a Dremel. Let's try and get those clean as possible. Clean the coating off the nut and clean that down there as much as I can. So we're going to drop that nut on. We're going to have to disconnect the battery. Which side have I cleaned? That side. So we'll drop that nut on there like that. Looks like that. Then we're going to disconnect the battery and then we're going to weld to the top of that without going over the edges, so we can put a socket over it. The nut can't be any bigger than that because I will get the socket down the edge of it. I would have liked a slightly bigger one on there just so I could fill it in, but that's the best we're going to get, so we'll try that out. We're using the big welder, which might seem like overkill, but I know this welder will give a good weld first time, which is what I need. It needs to be a good strong weld, so I know I'm just going to snap clean off and I have to keep trying to weld. Disconnect the battery. As we know, they're under the seat in these cars. Okay, that's disconnected. So like I said, we've got the big welder. I'm going to plug that in. I'm going to earth it to the engine somewhere, and then we're going to drop a weld in and see what happens. Right, we're all clean and the earth's put on, and there's the nut that I'm going to weld on. Right, so it's welded on, you can see it there. So we're going to just hammer the socket over it and see if it'll come under. It's on there. Let's see if it just breaks my welder or actually undoes it. Let's see, maybe a little bit. Well, something's loose. Is it the whole thing? Yes, there it is. So that's why you need an enormous welder. Well, this fella's looking quite happy. I'm not so happy because I've got to come back to buy one. Health and safety stool. Okay. Right, there it is. In it goes. Now, the only other thing I've got to do is, they don't, for £6, 6 whole pounds, they don't even come with a nut, which is a joke, really. But it is what it is, and I've got to buy it, and I know that, so they charge crazy money. But he did knock me £5 off no, he knocked me a couple of quid, £3 maybe. So it only cost me £3. I'll stop complaining. It was £3. He knocked me £3 off a stalk for my headlight switch had stopped working also, which I haven't done a video on and I should have done. There it is. So what I'll do is get the nut down on there, tighten that on. So I'll put 2 nuts on it like that, and that means I can tighten it down and then get them nuts off. Because you put 1 nut on, like I did earlier, it just screws off the bottom of the thread, which is not what we want. So anyway, I'll screw that in there. I need to do it with my right hand. Oh, yes, I got it. Screw that in there, tighten it down, and then put it all back together. Just the top on the injector, the spill pipes around there, and that's it. But that is how you get it. So that is how you get out a stuck stud. You do need a welder. The little welder probably would have done it, but I just used the big one instead. But it's the easiest way. Anyway, like and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.